What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Timesquare. Yes, indeed. How about that? Timesquare making their debut on the channel. This is a request from Dietrich Schmidt, and Dietrich wanted to see me react to this song by Timesquare called Spring? Yeah, there's a question mark at the end of it. Spring? Yeah, that's it. It says so right there. Have I heard the song before? Nope, I have not heard the song before. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, okay, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Timesquare, okay? And the video has 8,827 views. It's not going to get you there. Sorry. Look, I'm sure the song and the video are fine, okay? I get it. I'm just saying 8,827 views, it's not going to get you there. Sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. What? I think it's Russian. I'm hoping that says Timesquare, and I'm hoping that says Spring. Look, I'm using the link I was given. So I hope this is right. We'll find out, I guess. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
This is the link I was given. I'm hoping I'm right. Very 80s.
Я бы хотел успеть, только успеть сказать все, чего так боялся, глядя тебе глаза в глаза. Но не из этих стен и не через экран. Знаешь, что мы не просто точки в клетках Google карт. Временные тела с мемами вместо слов, сделанные в ожидании моды на новое.
Okay. I can't understand a word they're saying. I'm not saying this to be disrespectful. I'm just saying this is very matter-of-factly. I don't speak Russian, so if it is, I'm pretty sure it's Russian. I'm almost positive. I kind of recognize the dialect, so I'm almost positive it's Russian. It's different. It's like that 80s synthwave movement mixed with modern rock. You know, it's interesting. It has like an 80s vibe to it from the tone, but the songwriting isn't necessarily so much on an 80s vibe. It's more modern. I don't know how I feel about this. let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. I'm actually curious. I want to see how this is gonna transpire here.
Чтоб не сойти с ума с этой нелепой пати под названием локдаун. В городе каждый взгляд не обернется сном. В городе ты и я поверим в реальность наших слов. Сможем ли мы принять правду такой, как есть? Не безупречных фраз и аватаров слиты в сеть. Свой заменив сигнал.
Vocally, I think I'm digging the vocals more than anything else. I'm digging the style on this vocalist. It's got the elements. It's got a little bit of gravel in the voice, but at the same time, it's not like grit and growl like, say, you know, like Gojira or Arch Enemy or any of these other, you know, just nothing but grit and growl, you know, type of vocalists. Kind of taking more of an approach from like the lead singer from Sabaton, where he sings in a particular register, and his voice is a little gritty, but it's still melodic. It's clearly melodic first and foremost. It's just there's a little bit of bite on the melodics. Same thing here. Now I'm digging the vocalist style. I really am. I think the vocalist is doing a great job with, you know, contributing to the song a style of vocal that fits the attitude and the movement and the motion of the song. So I think the vocals, honestly, so far the highlight for me. Instrumentation, it's very synth heavy. It is. But the guitars are there. The drums are there. The drums have an electronic sound to them, but I don't think that's a drum machine. I don't think that's Pro Tools. I think that's an actual drum set, an actual drum kit that's having effects added onto it to give it a digitized sound. Or, the other possibility, they're using electronic drums, which is, you know, basically the same thing. I mean, I got no issue with drummers using electronic drums. I got no problem with that at all. If they're going for a specific sound, then do what you got to do to get that specific sound. That means using electronic drum pads, then use electronic drum pads. I don't care. As long as you get the sound that you're looking for and it's conducive to the song and it sounds good. And the drumming sounds good on this. So, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a kick out of the video. I mean, the video's not going to play into the score at all. Okay, I'm just being honest here. Music videos never really have played a whole lot into my reactions. They really haven't. Music videos are a great marketing tool. The video is a great marketing tool itself, but the music is what matters the most. You could have an outstanding video, have a garbage song, and so what? On the flip side, you could have no video, have an amazing song, and you have an amazing song. You know, you do. So, anyway, the video I'm getting a kick out. I'm getting a lot of like nostalgia, 80s nostalgia from him. Like here's the artwork. I forgot the artist's name, but the artwork that you see. Oh God, what was that Christmas album? You know the Christmas album I'm talking about. Here's the artwork. I think it's the same artist. And you see all the grids and stuff, and that's so 80s, man. It's so 80s. Getting some serious Tron vibes from that. Any Tron fans out there? Yeah, I'm sure there are. I'm one of them. Anyway, let's keep going. vocal breakdown right there. Very nicely placed. Laying out, everybody laying out except for some light synth. And it worked. It definitely worked. It was definitely effective. It did what it wanted to do. It accomplished the goal that it set out to accomplish, which was give a small break, give everybody a chance to take a breath, catch their breath, get back to being comfortable again before they enter right back into the song again, right where they left off. And that's good. That's good. It helps keep the song fresh. It helps keep the song flowing. It helps keep the song from becoming stale and overly repetitive, which is the last thing you ever want for a song. So, good move. Really good move. Good strategy. Let's finish this out, and we'll get to the review. Oh, sudden ending. Oh, those sudden endings. Yeah, they kind of catch you off guard, don't they? Ooh. But look, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I can't believe I'm going to say that. I was kind of hoping they would hit that last chord and just, hold it and just let it, decrescendo out and let it fade out. But no, what they did was fine. What they did was fine. It fit the song. It absolutely fit. Let me think about this. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Timesquare, I hope, with a song called Spring. Again, I hope. It was all in Russian. I don't know if that's actually it or not, but that's what the translation that Dietrich gave me. So I'm hoping that's correct. Yeah, this was a request from Dietrich Schmidt, who actually provided me with a translated in English version of the title of the song and the name of the band. So thank you, Dietrich, for that. I'm going to take you at your word that that's the name of the band. Okay. I actually got the score to this pretty easy. This number came to me like immediately, and it makes perfect sense. Not really a whole lot to talk about here, honestly. I'm just going to make a couple of points, and that's going to be it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, I'm surprised at how much I enjoyed this. I'm going to be honest with you. I heard the synth kick in, I heard the melodic line, I heard the direction the song was going, and all I could think of was, here we go, back to the synthwave movement of the early 80s. That's all I could think of. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be rough. But then the guitar came in, and the drums came in, and then the vocals came in, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is catchy. This has got drive. This has got energy. The vocals have some attitude in them. I have no idea what the vocalist is singing, but the vocalist had attitude in the voice. I could hear it, and I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, man. The song was catchy. It was absolutely catchy. Great melodic line. That was the hook. The chorus in particular, there's the hook more than anything else. I have no idea what the vocalist was saying, but the melodic line that the vocalist was singing was catchy. Absolutely catchy. I would be curious to hear this song done in English. I really would. I don't know how well it would translate, but I would really be curious to hear this song in English and hear how it would sound and how well it would transpose from Russian to English, it wouldn't capture the same elements of intensity and aggression that I heard in the vocals. I don't know. I don't know how well it would translate to English. It might lose something in the translation. That does kind of scare me. But I would like to hear an English version of this nonetheless. I'm going to have to go looking for one, see if they actually have one. The combination of guitars with that 80s synthwave pattern that they were using for the keyboards, nice combination. I've heard a lot of other artists do that, have that combination of digital with analog, and they combine them together in a really nice harmonious way that they complement each other, not one standing out above the other. I will say the synth did sound out a little more than the guitar did, but it still blended well, along with the drumming. Like I said, now I'm almost positive that the drumming was actually a drummer. I don't think that was programmed drums. I believe that was a drummer, either hitting percussive, acoustic drums, analog drums that had effect added to it in post-production to give it that synthetic sound, or possibly, and now that I think about it, more than likely, they were using an electronic drum kit. Listen, I'm easy either way. Either one of those works just fine for me, okay? But I have a feeling that's what the case was. That vocalist really was the high point for me. I mean, having the melodic line, the melodic singing, with just a little bit of bite and grit and growl on the back end. Just a little bit. But not overtaking and being the focal point. I like that style of singing. I do. I really dig it. And the vocalist did a fine job of singing in pitch and in tune. So I really got no issue with this, really. I have no complaints. Is it my cup of tea? If I'm being honest here, it's not something, it's not a go-to for me. This would never be like a go-to. But if I was in the mood to listen to this type of music, yeah, I would listen to this again in a heartbeat. Absolutely. And listen, if the song were to come on, like let's say I'm listening to Spotify or whatever, or you know, I'm listening to some streaming radio station and this came on, I wouldn't change the channel. I would not change the channel. I would sit and I would listen to this and I would enjoy it. Would I ever go looking for it? Like I said, I would have to be in the mood. But if the mood ever struck me, I would go looking for this. Yes, I would. It's catchy. It's absolutely catchy. I do see the commercial value and the commercial appeal in a song like this. It's a really well done song. It's a really good song, which is why it's getting a really good score of 7.8. Now, I know a lot of people that are watching this video, they may be fans of Timesquare, and they may be wondering, is 7.8 a bad score? No, it's not a bad score. As a matter of fact, it's a really good score. If you're not sure about that, take a look down below. Find the video description and go look in the video description. You will find my scoring system chart, and you will clearly see 7.0, which is right here, to 7.9, which is right here, is the grading scale for really good. This is getting a 7.8. It's up at the top of the grading scale for really good. So this was a really good song. I am not disputing that. I am not denying it. I'm fully acknowledging it, which is why it's getting to 7.8. So 7.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, go ahead and do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.